What's going on, guys? This is your boy Lucky coming at you with a brand new video today. This will be an Anaheim Day 2 recap slash series update, giving you guys an idea of what I'm going to bring to the channel series wise, what I've been thinking about. You can leave in the comments below what you think of the series ideas. I got a new green screen, so if it gets a little fuzzy on my skin and stuff like that, I still got to work out the settings for the green screen. It's kind of like if I sit over here a little bit better, it doesn't do that fuzzy stuff. Anyway, so day 2 of Anaheim, open bracket teams emerged to the pool play, and some teams to call out were Infused and Splice. They came out. There were pros from across the pond. They came out and they both took either first or second in their pool play, so they move on to championship bracket. Pretty impressive to grind through open bracket. I'm pretty sure it was like 96 teams they had to grind through, and then come to pool play and play the NA pros and show them what's up, you know what I mean? So they made it to championship bracket. Unfortunately, they faced off against each other in the first round of championship bracket, and Infused beat Splice. Now Splice is in losers bracket. Other losers bracket teams to name off: Millennium, also a pro team from across the pond. They didn't make it out of pool play because their pool was kind of tough. They did go 2-1, but they still took third at 2-1. So it is what it is. They had to go down the losers bracket and grind through. Then you have Envy, who got sent to losers bracket by Rise in a game 5, round 11. It was kind of intense. I'm pretty sure it was Slack that clutched up, but Envy's a really dominant team right now. They dominated their pool play and they made it look easy. Rise also a top tier team right now. So it's unfortunate that they matched off against each other so early, but I guess when you got that kind of talent making it in the championship bracket, you kind of got to do that. For example, OG versus LG, Luminosity Gaming, not Lethal Gaming. Fucking Luminosity is playing like a top 4 team right now. Even though they lost the series 3-1, they showed up and they did their thing. Like, yeah, they lost the hardpoint to Optic. There's not a lot of teams that can say they would beat Optic in hardpoint. Optic has like the best slayers in the game on their team, and they work so well together. So it's understandable. It's possible to beat Optic in hardpoint, but if you were a betting man, you'd say Optic's gonna win the hardpoint. But to respond back from losing in the hardpoint to Optic, what they did is they 6-0'd Optic on Search and Destroy. That's got to be a dagger, right? Because everybody's like, everybody doesn't really renown Optic for their Surge gameplay, but Optic normally 3-0s teams in online series, right? And even in the on-land series, they hitting people with 3-0s. They're not dropping maps. The first map they dropped was to a team out of open bracket. So like, you can't say they're not good at Search. So 6-0 them is still a pretty big bar in Search and Destroy. If you watch the uplink, I thought LG was gonna win. Man, they came out ready to go. They were up 4-1, and then like in the last minute of the second half, Optic just steamrolled 5 points. Karma wasn't missing, bro. Shit, that guy he was like 30. He had like 30 kills and like less than 20 deaths. He was positive at least 10, right? So Karma did his thing, and then they ended up closing it out on the CTF, Stronghold CTF, where Optic really does strive in the respawn game modes. So you got LG and Envy dropping to the losers bracket. You got Complexity doing a grind through the losers bracket. FaZe, I don't know if they're doing a grind through the losers bracket. I think FaZe already got eliminated, which is pretty, like, if you want to throw a fucking wrench in some shit, like, that's crazy. FaZe got eliminated. That's like the number 2 or number 3 team in the world right now. And they went 0-3 in pool play, and I'm pretty sure they got considered tuning down. They went 0-3 in pool play, and I'm pretty sure they lost in losers bracket pretty quick. So I'm not sure how that went, but it is what it is. So going into day 3, like I said, you got Optic still in champs bracket, Splice still in champs bracket. There's a couple other teams. I don't know the whole bracket right now off the top of my head, but day 3 is going to be pretty exciting. I'm thinking LG and Envy comes out of the losers bracket to go off in the losers bracket finals, and whoever wins that will go against Optic, because I don't see any team, like even the teams that get sent to the losers bracket from now on. I don't see anybody stopping LG and Envy other than LG and Envy. So that should be interesting. Now we're gonna just move on to the series. I'm gonna throw a little gameplay in the background for you guys.